Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So good morning and welcome back. So really happy because I'm recording this video. It's around 10 o'clock here at night in the UK, but I'm always looking on the sort of news outlets, regardless of me not reading news articles or reading them when I do them, which is very rarely, but I'm always watching to see what is going on and what the overall broader consensus is doing. And what I'm starting to see is Lunar Classic burning is starting to seep into the broader consensus of things, and this is really good. Why? Because this is how SHIB hype built up. Like, seriously, the amount of hype that was built up from the burning over at Shiba Inu, as you all know, yeah, it carried them a long way. But with the burn tax that we have in place here at Lunar Classic, it's different because it's a guaranteed burn tax. And there's lots of people that want to change it, reduce it, and all these different kind of things. But I think it needs to just be left well alone. And my reason being is we fought so hard to get all of the exchanges that have done it on board, and then for us to go around, change it and reduce it or remove it would not give off the right, kind of look for our movement in general. So I think it's really good that we are seeping into the news and they're starting to talk about the burning and saying about the burning rate shows 100% result against the last week. I don't know what they're getting at, but it looks good to me. It really does look good to me, and it's not like they're overselling it because our burn rate is actually really good for our lifespan. And I mean, our lifespan is short, so short. We've not even been alive for 5 months as the community that we are now. So as you can see from the title of this video, it's speaking about not just the burning, but the lunar community. And no, I'm not saying it wrong, the lunar community. And a lot of people have got, there's this kind of animosity to one another's community, like Luna, we don't like them. But a lot of people, forget that all of the people that are actually over at Luna are all the people who survived the capitulation. They're all of the people that got, heavy airdrops that weren't worth selling. It was worth them going and staking them. And, it's a whole extra world over there, in my opinion. And I know there's mixed opinions on whether it's going to get taken to court and all of these kind of things. And the same with the USTC. But ultimately, I think we need to be more kind to the lunar community because they're the ones that have basically been stitched up, because then they got airdropped a token which they had no choice but to put what they have into it, delegate those coins to try and get more back on it and just try and make their money back where they can. And they're just trying to make their money back. It's as simple as that. Now, there is a plan from the LFG Guard and JWAMB to make USTC holders whole again, and I think this is really good, and it probably could remove the situation with any court hearings and things like that. But at the same time, because of the way algorithmic stablecoins are written, there's been many before Terra that have done the exact same thing. They never got chased to the extent that JWAMB did. It was just because JWAMB is so well known. I mean, before the capitulation, he was a celebrity. He was this very, kind of like cringy, outspoken, kind of like big-headed guy. But people loved him because he made them millionaires. But then it's vice versa. As soon as they lost their money, he's public enemy number one. And that's not to say I'm a JWAMB lover, because I'm not. I'm neutral. You guys know I don't like him, nor do I dislike him. But the lunar community deserves our respects. They deserve our respects on so many levels, just because of the simple fact that they survived the capitulation and had no choice but to take what was given to them. So what I'm going to now do is shoot over to Lunk Penguin. We're going to go to the top burners and we're just going to check things out, because no one pays a huge amount of attention to the burning as far as I can see. You get the odd channel that does it, but no one really does broader consensus burn updates. And I think it's good for someone to keep on top of it. But at the same time, I guess that's why we have Lunk Penguins, and everybody can always see who's burning if you're putting memos in, so to speak. So we still see lots of people doing HCC burns, which is really good. Some lunar burning nights there, 4 million. Really nice to see that. Thank you very much, Reg. I really appreciate that. And just, you know, if you want to burn, that's down to you. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're doing a bad thing or you're building up a whale's bag and stuff like that. If you want to burn, that's down to you. You've got the option just by going to the dashboard and clicking the official dead address here at the top. We've got lots of tickers, but the one that's really, you know, catches my eye is the 17 days, 13 hours, 44 minutes, because this really is going to be a game changer, because from our node will stem our NFT projects and then also our extra projects, which will change the way you burn coins. And I can't, like, I'm so excited to tell you guys about it, but I won't tell you about it until it is literally ready to launch. We'll release the white paper and then we'll put it into play on the Lunk Penguins website. And then likely by that time, not long after, the Lunk Penguins will go through like a revamp. We won't change the layout or anything like that. We'll just make it look prettier. We'll give you the option of themes and all of those kind of cool little things like that. Do make use of all of the different things we provide on here. A lot of people ask about where we keep projects. We keep them here. And, you know, you've got the validators list on here. You can see what's considered fair commission, what isn't. You know, you've got the proposals on here, what validators have voted, what they haven't voted. Everything you need to know is on Lunk Penguins. Literally everything. And even down to the Oracle rewards pool, the community pool, circulating supply. I really need to do a tutorial on Lunk Penguins, but you know, there's just so much on here. It would probably be like a 30-minute video, because we just have so much on here. And you can see the blockchain speed over time, and you can see where it jumps up. And, you know, it's strange when it does do stuff like that. But, you know, the charting system's there for this specific reason. So, folks, have a really, 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 really nice Monday. Worst day of the week, in my opinion. But stay safe out there, okay? It's not financial advice. And beware of scammers, doppelgangers, anybody pretending to be me. And we'll catch you in the next one. Shoo!